Breaking news in the case of Deven Davis, the wife of Korn frontman Jonathan Davis. We have just gotten a statement moments ago from the Korn frontman who has detailed what occurred with his wife and what she had struggled with for a number of years. This is a lengthy, emotional statement. For those of you that don't know, Deven Davis passed away at the age of 39 last Friday, and there is little known about exactly what occurred, but Jonathan Davis said he wanted to clear up the misconceptions about this. It is an absolutely heartbreaking statement. We are going to just read it to you here without further ado or further comment. In the statement, Davis says, "Over the last few days, there has been a lot of speculation over what really happened surrounding the death of my wife, Deven, and I want my voice to be heard. Over the past decade, my wife has been very, very sick. She had a serious mental illness and her addiction was a side effect. I loved her with all of my being. When she was her true self, she was an amazing wife, amazing mother, and amazing friend. Deven had a huge heart, and she would never intentionally hurt her children or anyone that she loved. She was an incredibly nurturing, giving, loving, and hilarious person. She was full of life and joy, and she would do anything to share that with those around her. I tried to hide what was going on for so long in order to protect her, but because of this tragedy that has happened to my family, I feel that now is the time to share the truth with all of you. She is the reason I have advocated so hard for those struggling with mental health. I want her story to inspire people to reach out for help and not to be afraid or hide from their illness. If you know someone with a mental illness, have compassion and empathy and know that they are not bad people. They're suffering. I want this to inspire change. I want California law to change to help people like me help others get the help they need. How can someone who is so sick realize themselves that they need help? She wasn't well enough to understand how sick she really was, and she wasn't able to get help for herself that she really needed. This shouldn't have to happen to other mothers or anyone for that matter. I'd give anything to have the chance to hold her again. I'd give anything for my kids to have their mother back. I have comfort in knowing that now she has found freedom from her illness and she is finally at peace. Deven, I love you, babe. I'll never love anyone the way I loved you, and I'll never get over losing you. I promise I'll do everything in my power to raise our precious boys the right way. Teach them the good values that you wanted them to have so badly, and to break the cycle of abuse we both experienced as kids. I'll do everything I can to make your dreams that you had for the future come true in your memory. The tattoo down your back from the poem I wrote for you when we started dating said, "Even in death, I'll be by your side, my love," in German. I swear one day, I'll be there with you by your side when my ride here on earth is over. I love you, Luber. That is the statement that we have just received from Jonathan Davis. Obviously, there's a lot to unpack there. He feels very strongly that he, in the past, obviously, has very strongly advocated for mental health services, but now more than ever, based on what he is now saying he was going through with his wife, dealing with some serious mental health issues, this is ever present in his mind. He wants to advocate so this doesn't happen again, so that no other family has to go through the unbearable pain that he's going through. This is a very heartbreaking statement. This is the third time I've read this, but it brought tears to my eyes the first time I read this statement. And this is just a tragic situation. Let's show love and respect and compassion towards the Davis family while they continue to grieve. That is all for now. Thanks for choosing Rockfeed for breaking hard rock and heavy metal news and headlines. If you're new here, you can of course subscribe for breaking news and updates as well. We appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. If we know anything else on this situation or any breaking news, you can always count on us to give you that info as soon as we get it. We'll talk to you guys very soon.